tend to the flames, everything else. Level 6 on Svensker, looking for the top lane play. Haunter is low, but healthy enough to not die to anything. I don't believe any wards spotted this. We'll see if Someday pushes farther. He's going to go for the ward. This, ooh, he's going to kick him over right into the team. Tackle into the wall. Pretty beautiful here. Now Someday just going to run out of HP. One more hit will do it. Tries to get the trade. Can't quite do enough damage. It was close, though. Minion aggro, not quite going to be enough. Svenskeren gets out. First blood through to Haunter. Trade of Flash is pretty equal.
Yeah, it looks good. And I actually like that quite a bit from Haunter, being able to play aggressive like that. We talked about it. Tabby's already very early on. Excellent against the Jace. Now he's building into a pretty tanky build.
Yeah.
And a flashless Jace, you can set up dives with Lee Sin quite well. So Chaser has to be aware of this, has to protect Someday as Someday's TPing back in. And junglers have spotted each other. Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a big chunk of damage. Svenskeren flashes preemptively. He knows Chaser could kill him.
Plus flash.
Oh, not going to be quite enough to get into range. Do it, take it. It's totally worth it.
Keen's here too. They're going to go for the dive.
They can kill him. There's the shield. Chaser going to flash for the Q, gets the kill picked off. Assist comes through to the mid laner. Haunter still stuck in Restore, going to start the recall. Flash follow into the bot lane. Look how far up they are. Double flash force into the bot, but there's still more. Bjergsen face tanks an arrow. The flash Q to slow. More damage onto a special. The flash play. Every spell possible being used. And Biofrost somehow claims the kill. Auto attacks of Doom. Sings the hook in.
Chaser's looking. Turtle is, ooh, Turtle's
no probably flash. Just going to die. There's the jump. Didn't even see it coming. There you go. Q into Q. Thanks very much. Quick pickup there.
He was caught window shopping there, but TSM's looking for a dive on Someday.
Good flash, both of them to flash that properly. Haunter nearly got the knockup, but just a trade of summoners. But top lane outer should be dying for this.
Oh, but Someday has no summoners now. He's going to get kicked in.
There's the quick kick, clean as you like it. There's the kill picked up also. Someday overstepping his bounds, and once again, Svenskeren playing on point in this Lee Sin. And right now, most of what we've seen in this game have been side-by-side objective trades where one side takes top lane, the other side takes bottom lane, and now that these outer turrets are mostly all gone, we might see some more heads-up action to start to really see what these teams are prioritizing, what objectives they're really looking for outside of the obvious outside trades.
Yeah, and it's worth mentioning, Chaser did go for the W upgrade second there. Haunter looking for the flank on Laud.
Ooh, that is a crucial flash and well-timed. Haunter not going to get the pick off in this one. Arrow's going to land on Bjergsen. Chaser can't get in. Just kidding, he will because the hook is there. The kick, the fly, everything they need while Turtle gets the kill picked off. Fortitude TSM, mid lane outer going to drop as well. This game looking so much better than game one. And so that means this is before all the lethality buffs, or specifically the cooldown buff to Edge of Night.
Biofrost on the side, he's looking.
Snipe on a Chaser. Biofrost takes a whole bunch of damage. There's the chomp. There's the kill picked off. Chaser walks right back out. Popping the ulti for the move speed. That's a 1 for 0.
Ability to dictate the game, right?
Yeah.
It allows them to play their game exactly how they want, take the fights they want, go for the trades they want. But TSM is setting up here in the mid side, spotted out by that Ashe E.
Hanging out a bit close to where the Thresh and Co. could be. A little shock blast hits Svenskeren, and Wild Turtle looks for the play. Spell Shield blocks the Void Spikes. Not the most important cooldown, but blocked regardless. Hook's gonna land on Chaser. Will they go for the play? Quick root comes in. There's the kickback Shockwave. Complete whiff and a trade of kills. They managed to
coming in from Haunter though.
4v4. Special got a flash over the wall. Someday gonna flash to run also. And a tackle comes in onto Laud. Petrifying
the flame for Bio.
Someday's gonna find even more. They've got everything they need. The kill's still coming through to TSM's favor. 3-1 advantage TSM. TSM hoping that they can accelerate a little bit more. Haunter, again, just in the face of Someday, with backdoor bonus, tanks the turret and kills it.
You know, basically takes no damage from that, but I think a key thing to point out is also Svenskeren, his positioning. He's staying in between the two, so somebody doesn't know if Svenskeren is right there behind him in lane, right? He didn't know where Lee Sin was. And, nice catch on a Chaser!
Found him now, and his Chaser dropping another kickback almost every single time as Svenskeren is delivering someone to his lineup. And slowly but surely, TSM are chipping away at Team Dignitas' base. Baron buffs have timed out, that's fine. Middle inhibitor's already dead, and they've got split pushes in the top and bottom.
Yep, Bjergsen will shove in the mid lane once more. Super minions there. Two-man squad on the top side demands more of an answer, and they're looking.
Goes for the play, kicks in Someday. That's all the damage they need. Sven's gonna lose his life, though. Keen picks up one. It's a trade, of course.
There's isolated.
Top for jungle. Haunter in the front lines. Takes a lantern to safety, and turret goes down. 4v4 continues. No turret to defend. Chaser getting injured. Ult's not quite gonna land for Turtle. Can't quite hit the shot. Here comes a quick heal on for Haunter and the rest of the squad. TSM healing up. Still chunking down on this. Laud just unable to deal any meaningful damage. That's an inhibitor take in a straight up 5v5 for the fight in the bot lane. They're hoping it happens. TSM, all they have to do is just be smart about it. Keep the team split up. Give them only a tank to Shockwave and they can ride this one home with the gold lead.
Yeah, Haunter slowly working away at that mid lane inhib. You can see Svenskeren kind of waiting in the wings. If anyone does come over and try to commit on Haunter, he can jump in there, but they can really take this slowly. Top lane is already pushing in on its own. When someone from Dignitas goes to answer top lane, that is when TSM can really close in and take this third inhibitor.
You see the double control works well, making sure they don't know what's coming in. Here comes the play. Arrow's gonna land on a Bjergsen. Keen, can he find the play? A little bit of damage. The shockwave is criminally late. Doesn't cast it during the stun duration, not really sure why, but misses out on an opportunity. But that's kind of the go sign for TSM. They can push the rest of this in, I do believe. Inhibitors, 2 of them have dropped. Top lane Nexus turret getting low as well, and here comes the push in towards the Nexus.
It's so hard to defend this last inhibitor as well because Haunter and Svenskeren are going to be behind you. Laud getting chunked out. This is going to be that third inhibitor for TSM, and they could go for the game after this. They're still so strong.
It looks like they've got it. Lower and lower the health bars go of Team Dignitas. It's actually the Varus by himself poking more than all of Team Dignitas can muster. Wild Turtle putting in plenty of damage from the outside. And now it's only 1 turret left inside the entire base. Super Minions doubling the size of the TSM army as they come to knock down the final turret in the base. Here's the jettison for Haunter, gonna get rid of Laud, and only the Nexus remains. That'll be an easy pickup. They're gonna chop that one down once they decide to do so. First off, a couple more kills, and now the Nexus falls. 1-1, TSM ties it up.